Hey guys, my name is Lakia Maria and welcome to another video here on my channel. Whether you're new to the channel or an OG, I primarily share planning and organizational videos, and today I'm coming at you guys with another planner battle, this time bullet journal edition. I'm going to be comparing the B6 Stalogy to the B6 Zequenz bullet journal. And I will have more planner battles linked in the description box along with other reviews for your convenience. And now, without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm kind of biased in comparing these two planners because the B6 Stalogy is my favorite planner of all time. I'm not using a B6 Stalogy at the moment. I don't want a bound planner at the moment. I have a completely different system that I'm using for my memory planning. I just had it all rolled into one. My memory planning, my functional planning, all in one location with this B6 Stalogy. This is my favorite planner of all time. It's my most used planner. It is my bullet journal pick. If anyone says, what bullet journal should I get? I'm always going to recommend a B6 Stalogy, but there are other options out there. And that's where this one came in. So I saw people talking about the Zequenz notebook. As you can see side by side, they're a B6, but the Zequenz falls a little bit, it looks a little bit shorter on top. Not so much on the sides as it does on the top compared to the Stalogy. And that's barely. Both of them black covers. I believe this does come in other colors as well. I know for a fact that the B6 Stalogy does. So let's get into the basics and talk pricing. So the B6 Stalogy is $20.77 and the Zequenz is $18.95. Both of them you can get on Amazon. The exact dimensions of the B6 Stalogy is 5 inches by 7.2 inches, while the B6 Zequenz is 5 inches by 7 inches. The B6 Stalogy, this is a full year. This is 368 pages versus the B6 Zequenz, which is 400 pages, double-sided. As for the paper, the B6 Zequenz has this 70 GSM white square grid paper versus the Stalogy, which if anyone's ever used the Stalogy, you know that the paper is thin and it is not bright. It is like a off-white color. If you were looking for straight up great quality paper that is bright white, the Zequenz is for you. Now the B6 Stalogy does have the Stalogy in general, I should say, does have other sizes available, including A6, B5, and A5, and they're both soft cover planners. Also with the Zequenz, what's not like the Stalogy is that this planner rolls. So if you bend this thing, no matter how you bend it, and I'm like really bending it here, no matter how you bend it, it goes back to its original shape and it does not affect your pages. So this can roll. This also does come with a magnetic bookmark, but this is one of those roll-like planners that just is so pliable it goes back to its original shape, which is really cool. Another thing that attracted me to this planner. Now, there's things that it's just something about the thin pages and chunking this up that I was hoping to get with this one, but I think it was the thinner pages that drew me to this particular bullet journal. I like the thinner pages. Now I am going to do a pen test for you guys so you can see the shading. Let me grab some markers so we can really take a look at the pens and how much bleeding through each of the pages. All right, so here is the Stalogy and here is the Zequenz. You can keep up with the difference based on the brightness of the paper. So we're gonna start off with a Sharpie, and I already know that this is going to bleed through. I already know it's gonna bleed through the Stalogy pages. So this is just a Sharpie fine point. Okay, and then here is the Sharpie fine point on the Zequenz. Now, which one's bleeding? Both of them are bleeding. So the Sharpie may not be the best one to put inside of here. So, but there's major shadowing with both. So Sharpie may not be your go-to for this one. Now let's use my Sharpie S Gel, which is my go-to pen. Now you can see in general with any pen that I use in the Stalogy that it's already having some shadowing. So this is just a Sharpie S Gel in a 0.7. Still, they're shadowing, but not as much. I feel like the shadowing is more prominent with the Stalogy paper, but honestly, looks to kind of be the same. Now let's use a marker that I have. It's kind of like a Statler dupe. So we'll just call this Thin Mark. All right. And again, there is some faint shadowing. So when it comes to the quality, while this paper is brighter and thicker and this one's thinner, the shadowing to me is actually pretty surprising that it turns out to be pretty much the same. So which one would I choose? I told you guys I'm kind of biased, kind of a little biased when it comes to the Stalogy. I love it. I've had it for, this one I used from, I believe, December of 2018 to June of 2019. So I used this for a solid 6 months. I love bullet journals in general because you can have your planners in one, you can have all of your planners in one central location. You can tab it off. You can put memory planning, functional planning, all in here. It's all a matter of turning the page and really making it your own. You can have structure inside of here. Like one of these, I did go ahead and like put like a monthly, as you can see here, I would tape in monthly inserts and just make it work. So you can do that with your bullet journals. But when it comes to just overall, both of them are affordable. The Zequenz is actually cheaper than the Stalogy, but I prefer the B6 Stalogy. But when it comes to bullet journals in general, they're both winners for me. And I love the black covers. I love how sleek it is. I love that this one rolls. It's just like this one, I just didn't get that same satisfaction as I had with the B6 Stalogy. Like this one opens, it opens the same way, but it's just something about like when you wear something in. And I've tried to give this one multiple chances. It just didn't work out for me. And I haven't used the B6 Stalogy since I used this one. I'm currently using a coil notebook, a spiral notebook, if you want to call it that. So I haven't gone back to a B6, even for me to call this my favorite planner. But that's my comparison on the two of these. I think that they're both worth it if you're looking to try out a bullet journal that doesn't break the bank, because there are some journals that are on the pricier side, from the sizing to the covers to the paper quality that they use. If you're looking for something that you can get easily accessible because it's on Amazon, especially if you have Prime, it's only gonna take a couple days, if not 24 hours for it to get to you. But Stalogy, B6 Stalogy will always be bae for me, but both of them are great options. But enough of me trying to choose between the two when I know this one is my number one. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Have you tried a B6 Stalogy? Have you tried a Zequenz? Let's chat in the comments. Have you tried bullet journaling? I will have more videos in the description box that go so much more in detail on bullet journaling and how it's my favorite style of planning and how you can make it work for you in any kind of notebook that you use. Those videos will be in the description box. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And for all of you that are, I thank you. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.